Thank you for joining us again here at News Humor. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about sovereign immunity and police agencies in general, kind of. I got some documents here from a Senate report, a Senate intelligence report, done in 1976, investigating COINTELPRO, the FBI's illegal activities that really shut down a lot of the civil rights activists and movements and political parties like the Black Panther Party for self-defense. Now, even though the entire document talks about how illegal and unlawful almost all of their activities were, I'm going to specifically concentrate on the CIA's drug testing program. And I quote, it says, "As the CIA's Inspector General wrote in 1957, it was necessary to protect operations from exposure to the American public as well as enemy forces. Public knowledge of the CIA's unethical and illicit activities was thought likely to have serious political repercussions." They knew what they were doing was illegal. It goes on to say, "The CIA made extensive use of the Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs in conducting its program of drug testing on unwitting subjects. The CIA's drug research was conducted in part through arrangements with universities, hospitals, and private research organizations in a manner which concealed from the institutions the interest of the CIA, although key individuals were made witting of agency sponsorship. There were similar covert relationships with American private institutions and other CIA intelligence activities." What that's saying right there is not only did the CIA know what they were doing was illegal, but they got private companies, private hospitals, and private interests involved. They basically helped accompany the private sector in committing these crimes against the public. And they write about it in their own documents. And it's public for anybody to go look at. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there who are kind of like, well, that was just one occasion. Yeah, it was one occasion when they got caught. You think they just told on themselves for no reason? No, this is just when they get caught. The only things we know about with the government are the times they actually get caught in the fraud or the illegal activity that they're performing. And even when they get caught, nobody goes to jail. It's kind of like when the big banks get bailed out and nobody goes to jail. Everybody knows what they did was a crime. Everybody knows stealing's a crime. But when you're a big bank and you own a bank, you might not go to prison for it. Now I have another document. This was from within this past year, and it's a review of FBI FISA warrant applications. It's talking about Carter Page. And right in here, it's talking about how the Office of General Counsel Attorney for the FBI and the Office of Intelligence Attorney, the Office of General Counsel Attorney for the FBI forwarded to the Office of Intelligence Attorney the liaison's email, but not the original email from the Office of General Counsel Attorney, so the Office of Attorney for the FBI, to the liaison setting out the questions he was asking. The IO attorney responded to the OGC attorney, "Thanks, I think we are good and no need to carry it any further." However, when the OGC attorney subsequently sent the liaison email to the Special Supervisor Agent 2, the Office of General Attorney altered the liaison email by inserting the words, "not a source." So basically, Carter Page was a source for the intelligence agency. When they were investigating him, they sent a liaison to the Special Supervisor Agent and said, he's not a source for the intelligence agency. Blatant criminal activity. They got caught. You can go read about it on the government's website. Nobody's going to hold them accountable. If people with law degrees, if the FBI and the CIA. Because in order to be in the FBI, you pretty much have to have a law degree or a CPA. If people with that kind of intelligence, that type of college education, that type of degree cannot stop themselves from breaking the law, then what makes us think that these cops are ever going to stop breaking the law? Because Einstein said something really, really good. He said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When are we going to figure this out and put a stop to this criminal activity ourselves? If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about the FBI and CIA committing fraudulent criminal activity? Let me know. I'll leave a link in the description to these documents. Y'all have a good one. See you next time on News Humor.